Hey, what you doing? It's land of the lost down here. Man. Lee stacks all over the place. I breathe fire without opening my mouth, by the way. I'm a Dernaser. I'm a Dernaser that's got to get punched 3 times by a vampire before I'll go extinct. So, we mentioned way back in the first episode that this is a simultaneous 2-player game. You both play at the same time. And, since 1-ups are based on points, and you get points from killing enemies, and there are, you know, fairly limited number of health pickups. What's his name? Ghidra up there. It does become much less cooperative later in the game when you're trying to get enough health and lives to not die, because I don't remember there being continues. I think it's just you run out of lives, game over. It would be one thing if health refills worked a little better, but just giving you 1 block back, I think is a little nuts. Elevator segment. It's basically the runny, jumpy guys, but they hop instead of jump. Hop instead of jump. Me talk pretty one day. They don't just run at you. That's what I meant to say. So, let's talk, clearly, we're music again. And since, really, we do get the Ninja Turtle vibes here. There's a little bit of interesting history with Konami and Nintendo. Nintendo, in order to have some kind of quality control on their product, Nintendo would only allow, yeah, boss rush time. Of course there's a boss rush. Nintendo would only allow publishers to put out so many games for the system per year. I think it was 2 or 3. It wasn't a lot. So they did this to kind of try and prevent another like market crash of just a bunch of really crummy games. That's why we had that Nintendo seal on all the games, except for things that like the Wisdom Tree games, the Tengen games, right? I'm pretty sure I double jumped there. So, companies tried to get creative and find different ways to get around that. More above board ways than, you know, Tengen and Wisdom Tree did. And what Konami did is Konami made a subsidiary of Konami called Ultra. And Ultra put out games, and Konami put out games. Now, well, they weren't technically the same company. Well, they were technically the same company, but on paper they were not. They got away with it. So, Castlevania, that is Konami. The Ninja Turtle games were not Konami. Those were Ultra. This is a Konami game. I'll just take the death. Jackal, the Konami game. I think Contra, that was Konami. There's a Total Recall game. I think that one was Ultra. I'd have to look. But basically, Konami did that so they could release double the amount of games per year without violating the rules Nintendo had laid out. And I don't remember this for sure, but I think there was even a... I don't think it ever got to lawsuit status, but I think there was a situation where Nintendo's like, nah, look, you can't really do that, guys. And however Konami had set up Ultra, they were able to, you know, legally get around it. You can't duck, you can't nothing. You just have to hit and jump over. That was my fault. I'm not even caring about taking damage right now, am I? I think there was some kind of Hudson Capcom deal that worked the same way. I don't remember for sure. But something with the Mickey Mousecapades game. Like Hudson developed it, but Capcom published it or something like that. I'm sure it was a pain in the butt to the developers to have to jump through that hoop, but, you know, it kept a lot of bad games from getting made, so, well, published, anyway. So, I think we can be happy about it. If you want a kind of interesting video game history read, look that stuff up. It's the guy from that Warlock movie. Warlock. We still don't know why this guy was after us. We were just watching TV and he's like, "Go, my minions, destroy them." Guess that's really just the best way to dodge it. Maybe not. It'd be nice if I get that double jump more consistent. I wonder, you know, talking about this whole Konami Ultra thing, it makes me wonder, like, Metal Gear. Metal Gear ended up being an Ultra thing in America. But what was it like when the Ninja Turtles games, like the second one, when it came out and got really popular? Like, was somebody at Konami just like, God, why did we should have let the Ultra take Jackal? You know what I mean? We defeated our arch rival, the Sinister Warlock. That's pretty nice. Peaceful days will now return to vampires and monsters. Because vampires are not monsters. Vampires are people too. Monster party. Oh no. Oh. Ha ha ha. I have returned. Warlock. You thought you defeated me. I'm much stronger than you expected. Now I will destroy you. Ha ha ha. I mean, what? Wasn't even a question. Oh, secret boss fight inside the TV. I forgot. One would wonder how this works, wouldn't one? We're just gonna take the death. Whoops, sorry. Just turn the TV off, man. I sure hope that was the final battle. I just noticed this font and the font from Secret of the Stars look an awful lot alike. Itsunobu Ubitsu is like Japanese Pig Latin, I think. Anyway, monster in my pocket. It's fine. I don't think it's an amazingly, oh my gosh, this is the greatest game ever kind of game, but I mean, it's just clear product, high-end stuff. It's not necessarily anything wrong with that. It's just, you know. Good graphics, good music. Kinda not so great gameplay. Great job, konami. Just walk up, get up, walk away, leave the TV on. Thanks, Dracula.